to look to end on time. So let's see here. Actually, let's go back here. So implementation for the week here is to practice quick coherence. Heart focused breathing, slow in, slow out, activate a positive renewing feeling, experience what makes you smile with love. Heart focused breathe, the positive emotion, practice when waking. Good times is the practice when waking and falling asleep there. You can practice other moments too, like Carol said, in times of stress. But let me show you this next slide, which kind of like really establishes something. So you think about, again, what makes you smile with love? So I encourage folks to have a quick coherence inventory, your emotional bank account, writing things down of things, write down and think what makes you smile with love. Like, again, what do you love for sure? To write those down so you have an inventory. It's actually creating an emotional bank account there. And then practice moments being so swallowed up by what you love that nothing else matters. Now, Rumi was saying before about having a sense of oneness, but looking at maybe something in nature or something that you love so much and being so swallowed up by that nothing else matters. There's just a sense of communion with that. Practicing moments like that. I was struck with that realization of my consciousness to share that with you tonight. And then in the Bible, there's a verse from Philippians, and you've probably heard of this before. Whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report. If there be any virtue, if there be any praise, think on these things. So in this first session, we're looking to actually establish something, ground ourselves in, you can say, the understanding of love that we can experience there, the understanding of the truth of that. And for now, for our homework there is to actually just ground ourselves in that. And then next week, we'll be talking more about other aspects of how to deal with things that come along. But for now, let's establish ourselves in that feeling of being so swallowed up by love that nothing else matters. So for this today is heart. We talked about our heart a lot today with Heart Math, Finding Your Peace session today. The recording will be on the course site there. And then session 2 next week, Finding Your Harmony through the neuroscience of peace, harmony, and joy. This is where I'll be sharing a vital conscious clearing process. And as Laura mentioned about understanding, a big part of that is understanding, forgiveness, understanding. So I'm going to look to share that with you. And I love sharing this process that I'm enamored with. I look forward to sharing that next week with you. Session 3, as Pam actually mentioned, about joy and flow. So our body, finding your joy through your flow state. And I love sharing this aspect. Actually, I love sharing all of what I'm sharing during these sessions. And then session 4, bringing it all together and extending peace, harmony, and joy. Now, 4 weeks may seem like a long time to be part of something, but it's amazing how quick 4 weeks go. So if you're so inclined, I look forward to sharing more with you next week on the mind and neuroscience and the body on flow, and then ultimately, I'm bringing it all together.